How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Are you a Heyoka Empath? The Sacred Clown Explained. That's the title of this video. The term Heyoka is an ancient concept that originates from Native American traditions, particularly among the Lakota Sioux tribe. The word Heyoka itself translates to sacred clown or contrary being. The Heyoka is known for their role in challenging norms and disrupting societal conventions in a way that can bring about transformation and healing. While the term Heyoka may seem odd or even humorous, the role of the Heyoka is one of deep spiritual importance, particularly for empaths who are tuned into the energy of others. At its core, a Heyoka empath is a mirror. They are beings who reflect the emotions and behaviors of others, often exaggerating them or showing them in an unconventional light. This reflection is not always comfortable. It can be confrontational or disorienting. However, it serves as a powerful tool for growth, forcing individuals to confront their own patterns and emotions that may otherwise go unnoticed or unacknowledged. For an empath, being a Heyoka can feel both challenging and empowering. An empath is someone who feels deeply the emotions, thoughts, and energy of others. When combined with the Heyoka role, this empathic sensitivity takes on a more potent, often disruptive quality. These Heyoka empaths are not just passive receivers of emotions. They actively mirror and in some cases perform those emotions to provoke change. The Heyoka is often considered a contrary figure because they do things backward or opposite to what is expected. For example, they may use humor in situations that are traditionally serious, or they might express sadness in ways that seem joyful. This inversion of norms helps to awaken a different perspective, encouraging others to see life from a new angle. Embracing the Heyoka empath is not for the faint of heart. It requires a person to be fearless in the face of judgment and ridicule, as their behaviors are often misunderstood by others. They may find themselves being labeled as crazy or eccentric because they challenge the status quo in such an unexpected way. However, this unconventional nature is precisely what gives the Heyoka its transformative power. One of the key traits of a Heyoka empath is the ability to make others feel uncomfortable or disoriented in a way that promotes self-awareness. These individuals can see through the facades that people put up and bring out the raw, unfiltered emotions hidden beneath. It is not always an easy or pleasant process, but it is deeply healing for those who are ready to face their true selves. Another aspect of the Heyoka role is the use of humor. The sacred clown is a master of irony and absurdity, using laughter as a means of healing and awakening. The ability to make others laugh, even at themselves, can be incredibly transformative. Through humor, the Heyoka breaks down barriers and exposes the contradictions and hypocrisies that often govern human behavior. In many ways, the Heyoka empath serves as a spiritual guide or teacher, but their teachings are unconventional. They don't offer direct advice or solutions, but instead create situations that force others to reflect on their own lives. It is a path that requires self-awareness, humility, and a willingness to embrace discomfort for the sake of growth. The role of the Heyoka empath can also be likened to that of a trickster. They are often playful, unpredictable, and mischievous. This trickster energy is not meant to cause harm, but rather to shake up the old, rigid structures that no longer serve the greater good. In doing so, they help to create space for new perspectives, ideas, and ways of being to emerge. It is important to note that being a Heyoka isn't about seeking attention or performing for the sake of entertainment. The Heyoka's actions are often driven by a deep sense of spiritual duty. They are guided by a higher purpose, and they are aware of the impact their actions have on others. Their behavior may seem random or irrational, but it is always deeply intentional in its ability to bring about change. For those who identify as Heyoka empaths, there is often a deep sense of isolation. They may feel misunderstood or out of place in conventional social settings. Their sensitivity and unconventional nature can make it difficult to relate to others, and they may struggle with feelings of loneliness or alienation. However, this sense of isolation can also be a source of strength, as it allows them to tap into their inner wisdom and connect with their spiritual purpose. Heyoka empaths may also experience intense emotional swings, as they are so attuned to the emotions of others. They may find themselves feeling joy and sorrow in equal measure, or even experiencing emotions that do not belong to them. This emotional turbulence can be overwhelming, but it also gives them the ability to deeply empathize with the struggles of others. The Heyoka empath's ability to mirror emotions can be both a gift and a curse. While they have the power to help others see themselves more clearly, they may also absorb negative emotions or energy in the process. It is essential for these individuals to have strong boundaries and self-care practices to avoid becoming overwhelmed by the intensity of the emotions they encounter. Healing through the Heyoka path is not always linear. It can be messy, chaotic, and unpredictable. Just as the Heyoka often challenges others to confront their shadows, they too must confront their own. This process of self-reflection and growth is often marked by trial and error, making it a path of continual learning and evolution. Despite the challenges they face, Heyoka empaths often possess a deep sense of inner peace and wisdom. Their ability to see the world through the eyes of others gives them a unique perspective on life. They understand the interconnectedness of all beings and the importance of embracing both light and dark aspects of existence. One of the greatest lessons that a Heyoka empath teaches is the importance of authenticity. By reflecting back to others their true selves, often in a humorous or exaggerated way, they help people reconnect with their own authenticity. In a world where many are taught to conform, the Heyoka reminds us of the power of individuality and the necessity of self-expression. The Heyoka empath is also a reminder that transformation is not always easy. Healing can be uncomfortable, and growth often requires us to face our fears and vulnerabilities. The Heyoka empath, with their playful yet profound energy, helps others navigate this discomfort, encouraging them to embrace the chaos as part of the healing journey. Many people who resonate with the Heyoka's archetype may find themselves drawn to creative pursuits such as acting, comedy, art, or writing. These forms of expression allow them to channel their empathic abilities and mirror the world around them in a way that promotes healing. Their art may seem unconventional or even bizarre to some, but it often carries deep messages that provoke introspection. Ultimately, being a Heyoka empath is about walking the fine line between chaos and order. It requires a deep understanding of the human experience and a willingness to embrace all aspects of life, light and dark, joyful and painful. Those who walk this path are not just empaths, they are catalysts for change and challenging the world to evolve by being true to themselves. If you believe you are a Heyoka empath, it is important to honor your unique role in the world. While it may sometimes feel like a burden, it is also a sacred gift. You are here to help others see themselves more clearly, to heal through laughter and reflection, and to guide the collective towards a more authentic and compassionate existence. Embrace your role as the sacred clown and trust that your path, though unconventional, is one of great spiritual significance. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.